Edward here from erviewer.com, and I have a new video for you. This was a session that I had recently done that was an experiment that involved remote viewing a target that had not yet been selected for me. So I was in the mood to kind of remote view and deal, work with time and remote viewing through time. And so what I had set up was I had done the session. I was home alone. There was nobody in the house when I did the session, so nobody could hear me or anything that I was doing. And about 20 minutes after the session was done, a target was then selected for me. The target was the Government Communications Headquarters, a British spy agency building in the UK. It's a big donut-shaped building with a large parking lot around it, with all these vehicles, and they're all pointing in. So I had some pretty good data in there. That there were vehicles around, the shape of the building, and that it was about people. That was the main thing, that it was about people. It's a spy agency. It's about people. That's what it's about. But that really wasn't all that interesting to me. There were a few things in there that were very interesting to me, which was something that Ingo Swann termed in his excellent book, Natural ESP, called lack of fusion. And what that means is that as the viewer is perceiving the target, the information is coming through, the shapes of the target site are coming through, but they're like a jigsaw puzzle. They're pieces, and you just don't know how they fit together. And that happened to me in this session, where all the elements of that donut-shaped building were coming through, but they were just, I didn't know how they pieced together. They were all right, but it was just, I didn't know how to fit them together. And in Ingo Swann's book, he has some excellent examples of that lack of fusion, where you get the correct elements, but you just don't know how to piece them together. And I'll also have images here just showing that as an example. So that was really what I found the most fascinating about this session, was that perfect example of lack of fusion that I could then put on video and show as an example, because it's just not something that is really talked about in remote viewing, and I think it's really, really important. The other thing about this session was that I did have some really good data in there, the building and vehicles and surrounding this round building, and it was about people. The most important thing about this site was that it was about people. It's a spy agency. But I also had noise, what is called noise, in the session. And in remote viewing, you have signal and you have noise. Signal is when you are describing the quote-unquote signal line, or your perceptions about this remote target, person, place, thing, or event, and you're describing them exactly as they are presenting themselves. So the data that you're getting can go and be verified as accurate data. Noise, on the other hand, is everything that is not that. Noise is an image that pops into my mind, and now I'm just describing the image, or if I'm just guessing my way through the session, or random thoughts that come through my mind, environmental factors that I may be picking up on subliminally, or just I'm going in and out of making contact with that signal line, and I'm just guessing and that kind of thing. That is noise. And Ingo Swann even said in one of his books that the whole process of the structure of remote viewing is designed to lessen the noise. That is the whole purpose of the structure of remote viewing. And noise is something that every single remote viewer has to deal with. There's no remote viewer on Earth who's 100% on every single time. We all deal with noise. We all deal with having days where we're just off signal and all that kind of stuff. It happens to every single one. But in Daz Smith's excellent book, CRV, Controlled Remote Viewing, he has an interview with Tom McNear, Ingo Swann's best student, one of the great remote viewers. I wish he would put out a book and videos as well, because he has so much really great stuff to share. But Daz asked Tom what he feels needs to be brought up about the future of remote viewing, and his main comment was, we really need to understand this noise factor. We need to overcome this noise factor. We need to understand how to lessen it even more, and that really needs to be the main focus. I completely agree with him on that line. We really need to understand why we get so much noise into the signal, and how we can continue to lessen that, to increase that signal, increase that contact with the target site and our perceptions, and describe them exactly as they're coming through. I'm very passionate about it. I feel that it is such a major key to the future of remote viewing, the progression of remote viewing, and that as each individual remote viewer lessens that noise factor, understands it more, then all the rest of us will then become better remote viewers as well. It's a 100th monkey theory, and I do believe that that is true. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. It's a big passion of mine, and I hope you enjoy this video and many more to come. Five zero 5 7 4 3 1 8. Okay. Sloping across, hard, solid, B, land. 5057 4318. Okay. Curving over, cross, up, hard, solid, B structure. Five zero 57 4318. B. Curving over and up. Solid, B, structure. Two, round, flat, big, dense, open, angular, coarse, edge, filmy, inside, above and around, curving, square, edge, purple, round, flat, stale smell, dimpled, under, yellow, brown, black, silver, long, large, inside, tubular, angular, vast, steamy, humid, stony, chalky taste. In an AOL break, Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer, AOL break, long, flat, and dense. AI, nervous or nerve-wracking, nervous. An AOL break of balloon. Long, flat, inside, around, dense, looping, inside, long, AOL so it's like a shell. smooth. Well, igloo. An igloo, there they go. Stage 4, sensory, dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, all of the signal, vibrating, ringing, I'm getting sound, ringing, singing, voices, the idea of flying, brown, black, silver, people, watching, observing, witnessing, AOL, break, Hindenburg crash, where'd they go, there they go. Diving, surrounded, sleeping, getting the tangible here, vehicles, moving, surrounding, surrounded, there are things around it. Attractive, attracting, People are going to it. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, AOL, of the signal. Again, I'm getting AOL of the signal here. It's like the Hindenburg. People are watching. It's significant, important. Let me do a movement on this. Describe what is most important. What is most important? People. It has to do with people. Describe what is most important. Describe what is most important. Moving on this. Describe what is most important about the people. What is most important about the people? In this cereal. What is most important about the people? What is most important about the people? Class. Upper class. It's specific to some people. Elite. How do you spell it? I'm going to do a movement here. Move to where the people are and describe. An AOL break of a ballroom. Move to where the people are and describe. Tall. long. Events. Inside. I'll go AI on this. I feel excited. Like I'm inside an event. Excited. Move to where the people are and describe. What are they excited about? Thrilled. What are they excited about? It's like a celebration. But there's a different word than celebration to better describe it. There is a different word than celebration. What are they excited about? Emotions are very high. Emotions are high. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible, intangible, the all of the signal. What are they excited about? Different word than celebration. Different word than celebration. There are people there. Assembled. Yeah, what are they excited about? It's like a celebration, but a different word. A better way to describe it, people. What are they excited about? What are they excited about? Dancing, singing, what are they excited about? Amassing, compiling, duplicating, signaling, yeah, AOL break here, Titanic. What are they excited about? Assembled. There are people there assembled. Lots of them. Packed in. Getting together. Try this for the move through the people and describe. Move through the people. It's hot. Crowd. Crowded. They're everywhere. AOL the signal. It's like a stadium. People. Do a movement here. Why are they there? Why are they there? Assembling. Amassing. Like an army. AOL the singer. Like an army. People. AOL, the AOL break, Woodstock. People. Why are they there? Why are they there? The idea of limited. Limited. Time. Event. And I am getting the word catastrophe. I don't know if that's AOL or not. Amassing. Storm. Rain. Dimensions. Yeah, tangible, intangible. AOL the signal. Why are they there? Yeah, provide or provided. Provided for. Why are they there? Why are they there? Why are they there? You do a movement like this. Move to the most interesting person there and describe why they are there. Move to the most interesting person there and describe why they are there. Blue. Describe why they are there. Move to the most interesting person there and describe why they are there. Cool, cold, why are they there? Spectacle. To see something. To interact. Interact. To be with these others. To be with these others. To blend in. To be part of something. Important. What's so important? What's so important? Something else. I said blonde? Blonde, I don't know what that means. What's so important? Where they are going. What they are doing. Historical. monumental. Remembered. It's an important moment in time. To witness. Alright, I'm going to end here. 5:49. Okay, so let's see what I got here. Getting the idea, strong impressions of there's some group, there's a gathering of people. They're watching something, it's something important. It has to do with people. It's specific to some people. Get the idea of a class, upper class. I got the idea that it was like a celebration, but I had a feeling that there was something better, a different word to describe it. But people packed together, assembling a mass. And so the session was done. I got the target was selected for me after the session was done. And the person who selected it had no contact at all with this session. Surrounded. This is the GCHQ headquarters for the UK spy agency. Watching, witness. Surrounded. An important moment in time to witness. Interesting.